Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation. Our topic is emissions of volatile organic compound. In order to analyze this topic, the presentation of our group will be divided into 5 parts. And the first is a source. In our life, volatile organic compounds mainly come from industry, nature, and transportation. Pre Preacher chemical plants, point and coating manufacturing, and so on. This belong to the industry aspect. For forest fires and we cause eruptions. This belong to the nature. And we vehicles such as cars, trucks, planes, and ships become fuel, and this fall under the category of transportation. And about in this pathway aspects, we discuss how volatile organic compounds are released into the environment, mainly through the following 3 paths. The first one is in the path of open storage and treatment of organic matter, and the second is plants and the biological process release volatile organic compounds. And the last one is VOCs has a high vapor pressure and can be volatilized into the air at room temperature. And the third part is the recipient. If released into the environment, it can affect the atmosphere, people, ecosystem, and the indoor air, causing serious harm to them. And let's move on the next part. My groupmate Wang Qitao will introduce the topic. Thank you.
The reduction process of VOCs is mainly divided into 4 parts. First and foremost is the photochemical degradation. Under sunlight, VOCs molecules in the atmosphere react with oxygen and decompose into water and carbon dioxide, which absorbed by plant and soil. Next is biodegradation. Natural microorganisms can use VOCs as energies for growth and reproduction, and at the same time, VOCs can be converted into population-free substances. Then is the chemical degradations. VOCs molecules can reorganize with oxygen. Part of it will become water and carbon dioxide, while the other part will become non-volatile substances. Ultimately, as our human activities, we can remove VOCs from the atmosphere through air degradation equipment and techniques such as activity carbon absorption and combustion. This is the main degradation process of VOCs. Let us move on the next part. My groupmate Liang Chenle will introduce the effects.
As we all know, the impact has been enormous aspect of VOC, which including environment, society, finance, and human being. In aspect of environment, VOC can chemical reaction with NOx under the sunlight condition to product ozone and polluted the environment. In aspect of society, VOC not only easy to cause panic among the people, but also the haze generated by VOC to make traffic accident. At the same time, the acid rain, which is caused by VOC, have been made a correlation of building and vehicle. It will be make damage of finance. At last, the VOC easily enter into our brain, live to make a great difference for us, including the dizzy, heart disease, and cancer, and so on. Let us move on the next part. My groupmate Tong Fanxi will introduce the reduction process.
The theme of my talk is Key policies and technologies on VOC in Hong Kong. Let's get started. First, I will introduce the main policies for controlling VOC. To address the regional smoke problem, the government has implemented a number of measures to reduce VOC emission, including control air pollution emitted by vehicle, industrial, and commercial operations and products containing volatility organic products. Tighten vehicle exhaust emission standards to EU standards. Control on construction paints, printing inks, and designated consumer goods, and require certain printing process to be equipped with emission control devices. Alright, let's turn to the next part. In the next part, we will introduce some technologies to reduce VOC emissions. The first is about solution technology for chemical industry. Adopt chemical washing organic waste gas purification system to reduce volatility in plastic spirals plating process. If you look at this picture, you will see the completely processing float. Then there is technology for reducing VOC emission in the printing and publishing industry. Next page. Use sterilized absorption with certain concentration and generative thermal oxidation waste gas treatment facilities to reduce printing emissions of VOC from the brushing process. This is all I want to show. Next, my teammate Kao Yan will share other potential solutions about VOC.
Now I'd like to look at other potential solutions. First, avoid use the authorized customer products such as hairspray, air freshener, antiperspirant, and insecticide. This is because most of these products use the volatile organic compounds as propellants. In contrast, non-authorized customer products are generally used as solids, liquids, gels, pump sprays, or working beads. Second, products containing volatile organic compounds are stored in sealed vessels. Third, purchase products with less packaging, as volatile organic compounds are released when packaging materials are printed. Finally, allow me to summarize our main points. The emission of volatile organic compounds is unavoidable, but we can try our best to minimize pollution and build our cleaner blue sky. Next. That brings me to the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention.